$21,000 Raid Shadow Legends account is what you're looking at. It has 3 Valkyries, it has 3 Duchess, 2 Turvodes, 2 Santas. This is your opportunity to get this account. That's right, it's being given away. It is being given away as of Sunday, and I'm making that announcement perfectly clear right here because plenty of people have been asking me on this channel, when is the $21,000 Raid account being given away? Sunday. There is the very clear bang final date. We have a date. Sunday it's being given away. And I'm not going to do it live because then I feel it's like it's unfair for you guys. Where like, one, you would have to be there live. I'm from Alaska. My time zone's not the same as everybody's. And 2, you've been leaving comments for a week already on the video. I don't want to drag you on to like yet another thing you have to do. So all you have to do is what you've already done, which is be a subscriber. You got to be a sub. You're not a sub, sorry, you can't win. I think that's fair, okay? You don't have to leave a like on this video. You don't have to have the bell on or any of that. I'm not going that far. Just be a sub and leave the comment. Here's the keyword. Are you ready for it? 20,000. 20, comma, 000. No dollar sign, nothing, just 20,000, the number, all right? You do that, sub, and leave that comment, you are officially in the giveaway. If you want to find out, did you win the giveaway, check back Sunday's video, or you can just join my Discord, which is in the link down below, and that is by far going to be the easiest way. I'm just going to announce it in plain text, and you can see it right there, bang. As well as that's where all the announcements go, where I go live, stuff like that, so you can find out more information. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. Okay, so there is a 2x Sacred event coming up, and what we need to do is kind of talk about the best way to utilize this. So there is one thing in particular you need to keep in mind, which is that if you are going for the fusion free to play for some reason, now I know there's plenty of videos out there talking about whether or not you should fuse her, she's a trap, so many books, all that. I understand that. Those are all very valid points, and I agree with all that. That being said, there's still some people out there that are going to like the character regardless, and they're free to play, low spenders, and they're going to want to try to fuse her anyway, okay? So because of that, for those people, and for people who are considering the best way to fuse her regardless, we need to talk about the point system and how we can utilize this 2x boost. Now, this is... well, it's 2 things. One of which is the best chance just to get legendary champions out of Sacreds. This is, objectively the best chance to get legendaries is during 2x Sacred, okay? You have the highest chance. However, it's also a little bit of a bait, and the reason I say that, normally 2x's are never a bait, and they're always good, okay? The only reason I say it's a little bit of a bait, and you can still pull, is that on the summoning rush is on the 25th. Now, granted, the champion chase begins on December 18th, okay? So that does double dip, and you are going to get points for opening your Sacreds towards the champion chase. However, the champion chase is not the more difficult one in my personal opinion, because the summoning rush, you get more points for summoning, not for acquiring characters, whereas the champion chase, you get it for collecting the characters in the tier of characters. So if you're opening your 2x Sacreds, you have to get the legendary to get the extra bonus points from the Sacred. You see what I'm saying? Whereas on the summoning rush, if you were opening your Sacreds during that, you're just getting the flat, huge amount from opening Sacreds. It's like 500 points or something during summoning rush, depending on how many points they do it right, they can alter it. And during the champion chase, getting a legendary would then give you those points. So the Sacred Shard is always worth 100% of max value during summoning rush, but it's only worth 100% of max value 16% of the time during the champion chase. Do you understand what I'm saying there? So objectively, if you're looking to complete this fusion and you either A, already have the stone character, which is where we need to talk about again, or B, you have a large amount of Sacred Shards, so let's say like 5 or something, if you save this free to play, you could potentially open a couple Sacreds, save the other ones for the summoning rush. That's why I kind of want to talk about this. If you've pulled one of these characters, like let's say for instance, you have Gurod the Stone, right? Maybe consider saving at least one Sacred for the Hooded. Now, there's a good argument to be say where you would just pull all your Sacreds regardless and not even worry about the fusion because the chances one, you could pull a ridiculous character out of this sacred that's way better than the fusion anyway, and this is your best chance to get it. That's a very valid point. However, if you want the fusion, these are facts to consider. I have 2 sacreds myself. I am now, I would say free to play these days, but I guess the best term is X-Well. I'm an X-Well, right? And since I only have 2 sacreds and will not be acquiring more between now and the summoning rush, most likely, unless I finish out my faction wars at the last few minutes here, then I really have to consider my options. The summoning rush is either going to be me using my sacreds, or it's going to be me using my 5,392 mystery shards. How I'm going to end up doing this, I'm going to probably go through and open some mystery shards, but do not open yet. Once the tournament starts and you see that sacred boost active on the portal, then we can open. It's 17 hours from now. And if you would like, I'm gonna do a shout out now in this video because I get DMs about this. If you would like me to open your 2x sacreds once the 2x goes live, please DM me on Discord with a screenshot of how many shards you have, either ancient, sacred, whatever you want me to open, and I will respond to you and say, let's do it, okay? You'll give me your login information and I'll make a video on it. I'll shout out your name. We'll just have a bunch of fun. We'll probably do it on a live stream. That nice and simple, right? I've done this for tons of people. I would love to do it for tons more. And yeah, I'm going to do pull my sacreds too. I think probably during the 2x, I got 2 of them. So I'm probably going to YOLO it on the 2x and try to get one of the new characters. I really like a lot of these new legendaries, by the way. Grohawk, was it not Grohawk? Nikrat the Great, I think it is. The undead guy with the little mouth. God, that character is cool looking, man. Let me tell you. Also, if you've been following the trilogy of Can Darth Micro make it out of bronze with his $16,000 account, once I made it out of bronze 1, which was, wasn't that bad, right? I actually refreshed like 3 or 4 times, eventually got a bot page, wasn't a big deal. Once I got out of bronze 1, the problem was like not near as big of a deal. So I think what it is it's what like everyone says, people quitting the game end up in the end of it. And I'm not sure if they're matching you with account power. I'm getting conflicting information, and I have no way anymore of like, quote unquote, proving this by asking someone in Plarium. So who knows is what I've got out of it. What I do know is I'm getting enough reports from people where people were saying that on new accounts, like I'm talking older players I've known for a while are telling me, yeah, DM actually on like newer alts and stuff, I'm getting, I'm getting pages of like these insane accounts. So I'm not sure if how those people are getting matched up with like older accounts with platinum icons and stuff, if it's supposed to be matched off account power. Like I don't really understand how that's quite possible, unless that person is an older person that has small power, but all that power happened to be lucky for ring characters. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure it out. But it is kind of interesting to me that there still is a pretty good amount of people out there that are expressing this problem. As you see there on my list, I'm not having this problem anymore. Once I got out bronze 1, like I said, not an issue. I also have been doing the Doom Tower, and I totally forgot that I was in bronze, right? So if you look at the tiers, like the bonus stats are terrible. I have plus 3% and all that. So I need to get back up to the big bonuses. If you're wondering where I'm at in the Doom Tower, I'm going to show it to you, okay? I'm saving this one right here for tonight. We're going to live stream it tonight, which is 6 p.m. EST. I go live 1 hour before reset. So in-game, when it says 1 hour till the next, potion dungeon, that's when I'm live on Twitch. You can catch me there. And I'm going to be defeating this boss today, or at least attempting to defeat this boss today. We might try to do the Demon Spawn too, depending on how we're doing on time, but we'll do that. It will reset. We'll go all the way back through and try to kill the next boss as well, which is floor 100. I've heard that Scarab, which is difficult, I believe. This one will give us chicken. That one's legendary buck. I'm seeing if we can get, we're going to get another sacred, I think, by time that 2x rolls around. Maybe. Yeah, we might make it in time for the 2x, which can be quite interesting. That's pretty nice of them to time the 2x with clearing the hard tower if you could. So I kind of appreciate that. If you guys are pulling on the 2x, let me know. I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is probably end up doing like a Twitter poll. So follow me on Twitter and, go check it yes or no, because I'm kind of curious on what the percentage of people that are going to pull on this 2x is, if you think it's bait. Obviously, it can't ever really be like bait because the 2x value is always there for sacreds regardless, but I'm trying to think of the most efficient way to do this fusion, and I really think I might have to split my 2 sacreds. You know, if I get a legendary out of the first sacred, that would be pretty good champion chase points, and I could save the next one for the next summon rush. But I do have those 5,000 mystery shards, so I bet you guys would love to see the 5,000 mystery shard opening video, right? Man, wouldn't that be a title? 5,000 shard opening video. People would love me for that one.